All right, what's up, everybody? I'm back. It's Ryan Lallier here with the Individual Contributor Podcast. Thank you, as always, for tuning in and checking out this channel. Today, I'm going to introduce you to a really awesome and powerful sales tool for salespeople who are either looking for a new role or may have received an offer from another company. Maybe you're being recruited by another company and you're not quite sure if you're ready to make the move, jump ship, and start that new job. The one thing I love is information, especially when it comes to helping me close more deals. But sometimes that deal that you want to close is actually getting a new job. But where do we start? What can we do to reverse the scenario, turn the interview on its head, and empower the sales job seeker and individual contributor with enough knowledge, power, and information to make an informed decision, but also maybe ask some questions of the company that's trying to convince you or court you to come over to their business? Where do you start? This company, RepVue, has been out for a while now. Ryan Walsh is the CEO and founder. I believe they started back in 2019, and they've come such a long way. But this website is incredible. We're not going to go through the entire website, but there are some areas where if I were to come to RepVue for the very first time, that I would really focus my attention. So I'm going to jump over really quick to what's called Sales Floor. What is this? This kind of reminds me of when I was at Gartner as an individual contributor. We had this tool called Peer Insights, and it's a place where literally peers could come and chat and speak to each other in a private setting. This is a bit public, which is fine. It's very transparent, but it is basically a place where conversations are taking place, where reps have the ability to come in and ask questions like, what's the experience and vibe like at Splunk? I'm looking at BDR roles there. I know overall they have a high RepVue score, but only about 43% quote attainment. Awesome. Great place to come in and have a conversation. It looks like you can remain anonymous or have like a handle that doesn't let the world know that it's actually you asking the questions. The next one that I like to look at is salaries, especially by region. Why is this important? Well, let's say you are looking to either relocate, or you happen to live in one of these major metros and you're kind of thinking to yourself, I'm not really being paid what I think I should be paid, or I'm looking at going into another job or another company. Here's a great opportunity to do either of those two things. Go see what the salaries are in a specific city. Maybe it's the city that you reside in or a city that you're thinking about moving to. Like, let's say you want to go from Boston, where you are now, to Austin, and you want to get a sense of what the median base salary is, what the median OTE is, top performing earning potential in that region, and what the current percentage of quote attainment is, which shockingly is very, very low, in my opinion, in Austin. The next one is companies. Let's just say you want to look at the rankings. I believe that this is updated. Don't quote me on this, but I think RepVue does their company rankings twice a month. So this is awesome. So again, they go by location, which is critical because let's say you either live in one of these cities or you want to move to one of these major metros as a relocation, but then also the best companies to sell for by size, right? Small companies, mid-size, large. Maybe you want to work at a startup. You don't want to go work at a huge company. Totally fine. Go check out what the RepVue score and rankings are, and that will help you narrow down your pick on what and who you want to work and sell for. They've got a full recruiting board, so if you want to go actually apply for some of these jobs. And what I love about this is they have this self-serve model. So if you're someone that actually wants to rate a company, like my company is called Dremio, I can put it in here and I can start the process of telling people how great my company is and why you should come work at Dremio. So go ahead and check out RepVue. Let me know what you think. I'll put the link in the comments. You can get to the website easily. It's free to sign up. And I would definitely recommend following them, their company page on LinkedIn. They've got great information. Their CEO is always dropping some really, really solid knowledge that I think you as a seller could gain a lot of benefit from. I mean, heck, you could even flip this and use it as a lead gen tool. How many of you are selling to the companies that are listed on the rankings for large companies? You could basically see how happy people are at these companies, mostly salespeople. but pretty cool stuff. So go ahead, check out RepVue, RepVue.com. Let me know what you think, if it's a website that you could gain some value from, and if you find value in it. If you like what you see here, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and share this channel with your friends. This is the Individual Contributor Podcast. Thanks.